It's part 4 of Power Cards. Can't believe it. Can't believe we've gotten to part 4. 4 parts of these cards. Anyway, to add on to the end of the last video, because in case you haven't seen it or in case you don't remember, I did the usual shebang where I went through all the cards from the box. Well, as many as I could do in 20 minutes, because that's how this series works. That's how this mini-series works, at least. And I came across these two. Now, these two cards had bits of excess lamination on them, so they wouldn't fit into this. So I put them to the side. We trimmed down the cards so they fit. And now we can show you what sounds they make in this. So these are the first 2 cards in this video, not from this box, but rather saved from last time. Let's open you up there and put this card in. First of the 2 cards. Samurai. Then we have the other card. So both team names. Okay, so now we're going to start getting cards out of the box. We can see here that we are getting close to finishing, but I digress. First one. So another is a custom card. Ah, Flynn. I'm Scottish. I can't do a Scottish accent. That was funny. Last season Disney created, actually. Disney adapted, rather. Oh yeah, the Time Force Megazord. Quantum Power. We have another one. Oh no, of course, in case you guys are wondering, if you're looking at the Megaforce card collection that you may or may not have, or if you're looking at pictures online, you may be wondering that, hang on, let's just close that. Just going to quickly clear something up, basically. Some of the cards available make some weird. There's a bit of confusion, right, with the sounds that some of the cards make. The villain cards will all have this pulsing noise from, I think, a few videos ago. The support cards, Zord cards, and team cards will all say the series name, as will the cards with like 2 rangers from a specific team. Like, let's say there's a card with, I think it's pink and I think it's pink and blue Turbo Rangers. That card will say just Turbo. So, for example, 2 Rangers, 1 season, we'll say the season name. And then we have the more complex cards. Like, I know there's a card with, I think, In Space Red and Lost Galaxy Silver. That says In Space. Because I think that says In Space Red because he is more, I don't know. And then you've got the really weird ones, like you have the, if you remember, which you probably won't, but let me just clear it up for you. I think it was around, when Megaforce came out, I think it was around Series 3 or Series 4 of the card release, card series releases. They had these special packs you could only buy at Target stores in America. And these special packs came with, well, there was 2 exclusive cards available. And these had a handful of Red Rangers on them each. But I think the Mighty Morphin Red was front and center on one of them. And Turbo Red was the front and center on the other one. And, of course, because they were front and center, the card said Mighty Morphin Red and Turbo Red. Didn't really acknowledge how they were like Forever Red related. The ACG card clip did acknowledge that they were related to the Forever Red Wild Force special, but the Morpher does not. So the Morpher is not that advanced. Okay, so now we can carry on. just so I clear that up. So this thing doesn't go as far as like this thing doesn't go as far as having sounds for team up cards. That's what I'm getting at. Just kind of bundles it up with the other series cards. It doesn't have any. It doesn't have any secret phrases. I don't think this thing has any secret phrases. I tried some special barcode combinations out, like by filling in the entire template, and it didn't come back with anything. Just didn't recognize it. We're not sure if this has got any secret phrases. I don't think it has any secret phrases because I'm pretty sure all these cards here go through all these slots available, but I'm not sure. I know that the Tensuda goes through all the slots available. Except no, it doesn't, because a lot of these cards do not work in the Tensuda. Like, for example, this one does not work in... This barcode system's pretty weird, man. I don't know how I don't know if they free up any slots for special sounds. Some of the slots are just empty, blanks. So I'm pretty sure they could be considered special sounds. But no, I don't know. You know what I'm getting at? You know how the legendary Morpher has got some secret sounds that didn't have any keys released? The Dino Charge Morpher's got that too. The Ninja Steel Morpher's got that as well. It's just that this one does not seem to have any of that. Feels a bit weird. It's due to it's thanks to the way the barcode system works, believe you me. So, and then we have, ooh, this one's a Japanese card from that template pack I got. Links in the description as per usual.
Summon Battle Gear.
So this is Summon Battle Gear. This is the, I'm pretty sure. This sound is a bit weird because, well, it appears to be distributed in like weird ways. Obviously you can have the 5 cards with the Rangers Battle Gear, like the ones that used to summon in the show. It's like the Dragon Sword, Phoenix Shot. The Dragon Sword one's available with this Morpher, but I'm pretty sure the other 4 are available in Series 1 of ACG. And believe it or not, Robo Knight also has a card with this sound, and that card comes with it's his Night Dynamic card, I think. It comes with the Leon, not the Leon Celia, the Robo Morpher. Yeah. Oh yeah, it comes with this, basically. So, yeah. I don't know why he has that sound attached to that card, because, logically, it would make sense to give that sound to the Vulcan header card, but they can't because that's technically a Zord. That's weird. The sound distribution is pretty weird, and I knocked the camera. Like, the Zord card should have the weapon sound, but it can't have the weapon sound because it's a Zord. They probably got really confused when deciding the barcode distributes, because they must have noted down what all these barcodes do at one point. So they know what barcodes to give to what cards. They must do that, surely. RPM, that's the sound that the RPM Zord cards have.
Lost Galaxy, Megazord.
Okay, then we have this one.
Mighty Morphin, Megazord.
Mighty Morphin Megazord. The classic, the original Megazords, I think. Yeah, Dino Megazord, you know, all the lot. Zeo, everyone, yellow. Tanya, I think that was her name. Yes.
Ninja Storm, Megazord.
Ninja Storm. We have this one.
Samurai, yellow.
Hanari Kotoha. No, that's the Shinken yellow. Ugh. And then we have this one. This one fills in all but 2 of the little slots there. As you can see, and it misses out the second one and the very last one in the end.
Operation Overdrive, blue.
Dax. I watched Overdrive. I think I liked it when I found some repeats on telly. Oh, hello. This one's got a bit of extra lamination. This one may not work, but we'll have a listen anyway, or we'll try. Yeah, this one could be a save for next video. Yep, so unfortunately we'll have to save this one for the next video because, again, we have some lamination here that needs to be trimmed down, and thanks to that it's not being recognised by the barcode reader in this, so we'll have to put that one off to the side and we'll return to it next video. But yeah, that's not a problem, we can get that done. Okay. Oh, it's not lined up properly, I think.
Mystic Force, white.
Oh, our rare white sound card. Not many White Rangers got cards made, I think. Although that could be wrong. Oh, that might not be wrong actually, because the Jungle Fury Rhino Ranger, that's he's technically white, but he classifies as the Rhino Ranger. Interesting. And we have another one. Oh, this one's not coming. Might work. I don't know. SPD yellow. Everyone. And we have this one. How are we doing for time? Are we still doing all right?
Mystic Force, Megaforce.
You know, every time I check the time like that, I sound like I'm on Full Boiled Ultimate Challenge, because they do kind of say stuff like that often. Okay, then we have this one. Now, very quickly, what I will do is that when this mini-series is finished, I'm going to compile all of these cards. If I'm going to do a test to see if a copied version of this card, of like one of these cards, I'm going to check to see if one of these cards will still scan. And if it does, if a copied version of this card still scans, what I'm going to do in this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a template of these cards here. I'm gonna create like a document, like a PDF of all these cards here, because it's come to my attention that yes, while there is one for the Japanese cards, there is not one for the American cards. So I'm gonna quickly rectify that. Gonna see if it's possible to make the like duplicates of these DIY cards scanning in this toy again. In space. I'm gonna try that. In space black.
Jungle Fury, red.
Jungle Fury. KC. Oh, yeah. And then we have this one here.
Mighty Morphin, red, power up.
Dragon Shield Red Ranger, although I'm pretty sure the Black Ranger once used the Dragon Shield, and I've got a recollection of the Blue Ranger using it too, although they did. they didn't get any cards. I'm pretty sure the Blue Ranger actually used the Dragon Shield after this came out, although I can't be sure. Because I'm pretty sure that half the different, like, half the unique things happen in the comics, and I don't really read the comics, not a fan of those.
Megaforce, black, power up.
Ultra Mode Black. Sky, I think his name was. Yeah, Sky. Lost Galaxy. Leo. Oh yeah, he might have been called Leo because his Zord was like a lion. Ah, clever. It's not lining up properly. If the card's not aligned properly, it would not scan. I think that should be pretty obvious at this point, but you know, just in case. Adam, I think, yeah. I'm not too big on the original Power Rangers seasons from the 90s. I'm just, I think I watched, when I was younger, I used to certainly watch a lot of Neo Saban ones, obviously, before I realised Sentai existed, and I caught on to how dumbed down most of the Neo Saban seasons were, so I decided to just cut that and just focus my interest on Sentai. Hence my collection of Sentai toys. Megaforce and Megazord. Bit trippy to hear the word mega repeated there twice, but whatever. Oh yeah, the Quantum Ranger, yeah. Imagine if they gave him like the red, if they gave him like if they gave him like the red sound instead, because technically he is red, but no, he's quantum. Super Samurai Kevin there. Then we have this one. And this one. Logically, I've got one of the Turbo Megazord toys, the Turbo Rescue Megazord, but I only have that because it's technically the same as the VRV Robo. It's just that paint differences and changing the metal out for grey paint. But I just wanted the transformation aspect of the Zord, so I don't mind the cosmetic changes. Gemma, yeah. The Boom person. Forgot the actual term. Boom crew, I think it might have been. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen RPM. Oh, it's not going in. Why is it not going in? Yeah, gonna have to reserve that one too, but that's my... Oh, look, card 100. These numbers mean nothing, by the way. I think I misnumbered them, so the numbers are all out of whack. Tommy Oliver. Okay, we're getting to the end. This one and the more. Okay, so I'm going to do one more. It's going to be this one. Okay, here we go. Here goes. Okay, so we have gone through, again we've gone through a fair few cards. Bloomin' Nora. Hang on. Can we organise them into a pile here? Here we go. Here is the pile of cards we've been through. Not bad. We've been through a fair few. And of course, if we add that onto the pile of cards we've been through throughout this mini-series, you can see here that this is already a big pile. Here we are. This is probably the standard deck size you need to play the actual game. But no, these cards will unlock new sounds. And if we add the pile from this video onto the pile of cards we already had, we now have, surprise, surprise, an even bigger pile. So let's just plop this down here. This is the discard pile because we have been through all these cards. Go say, mate, you can go off to the side as we explain the next video. So the next, it fell over. It fell over. Probably best if we, I don't know, probably leave it like that because it might continue to do that the more cards we actually add to the pile. So you know what? If it falls over, it falls over. Just put it over this. Just put it to the side. There we are. Maybe distribute it into two piles so it doesn't fall over quite as easily. So in the next video, of course, we will be showing these two modified cards. Modified, of course, for the lamination, cut down to size. Hopefully it'll work after that. So these two top priority, the first two cards in the next video. You can see here we're actually getting to the end. Ooh, we might finish the job in the next video. We might actually get to the entire. The next video might be the last part tomorrow. Tomorrow in the next video. Ooh. So we are getting to the end of these cards, the power cards. Don't forget, after the power cards, we'll be moving into the Japanese equivalent Gosei cards for the Tensuda, which are all ready and primed for when that eventually happens, which is all very exciting. Exciting? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, TNS continues to be successful again. Part 5, the power cards may be the last part. It's looking very likely that'll be the last part. After that, we'll have the Tensuda. So yeah, of course, Orca boosters on its way from Japan. So by the time I finish the Tensuda cards, that video may be coming. I don't know. Depends on whenever it comes out or not. By the time you're seeing this video, which is of course going to be later. It's going to be at this point. It's going to be. I think this will be on the second week in August. Could be wrong. I think it's the second week in August. Yes. So yeah. So get your Sentai hats on and cut out your cards because, well, I need to finish working on this. So, Tensu, we will Tensu you if you use this footage.